Hello dear students, in the last class we already discussed about equations of motion. There are three equations of motion. They are v equal to u plus at, s equal to ut plus half at square and v square minus u square equal to 2as, isn't it? And we already solved the first equation, that was v equal to u plus at. That's our first equation. Now we are going to solve second one. Actually you are going to solve the second one easily. So the equation is s equal to ut plus half at square. What is s? It's displacement, isn't it? How can we find displacement from a velocity time graph? It's a velocity time graph. The same graph I follow, so I just don't go for the introduction again. The same thing. A body starts its motion with a initial velocity u and it reaches into a point with a final velocity v, where it takes a time t. Now come see, if we have a velocity time graph, how can we find the displacement traveled by the body? Just take the area under the graph, isn't it? That was the inference we got from the velocity time graph, one of the inference. So we have to take the area under this graph. So we know s equal to displacement. S is the letter denoting displacement. So s equal to area under the graph. Area under the graph means this is our graph. This straight line is our graph. Area under this graph means the whole area. See, this much area. So we can't find it directly, so we can go for splitting that area. So here we have a rectangle and another triangle. What is the area of rectangle? Area of the rectangle is area of rectangle plus area of triangle. See, the rectangle is ADCO. How can we find the area of the rectangle? Formula is length into breadth. See, here we have the length and we can take the breadth. Any side we can take its length and breadth. So let it be the length. What is the length then? 0 to t, that is the length. That is t. T into is the breadth. If you are taking this as the breadth, it is the breadth. It is how much? This distance. It's u. OA, it is equal to u. So we got here tu plus area of the triangle. What is the equation for area of the triangle? Half into base into height, isn't it? Half into base into height, half bh. So we can write that equation, half into. So we can check what is the base here. This is the base. Base is t, again t. Base is AD. So we can't find AD directly, we don't know what is AD. So let us bring it downwards. This is AD, the same distance we take here. We know it is t. Very simple. That's why I am telling it simply. Okay, half into b into h, height. This is the height. BD, that is the height. What is BD? Let's bring it here. That is this much. This is totally it is v, up to this it's u. So this is v minus u. Is it clear? V minus u. How v minus u comes here? This is the only difficult term here. Others are simply directly we are writing. This much portion is v and this much is u. So to get this BD, that is BD, we have to subtract this u from v. So that is v minus u. Now what is v minus u? We don't know. So let's find v minus u from the first equation. So from equation 1, v minus u is equal to, what happens if we take this u to the other side? It becomes v minus u, isn't it? In the first equation, from the first equation we have v equal to u plus at. What happens if we take this u to the other side? It becomes v minus u. V minus u equal to at. So from the first equation we have v minus u equal to at. So now we are substituting Already we given it's the equation number 1, so we can give here equation number 2. Equation 2, in S we get S equal to, instead of t into u, can we write as u into t, or we can write it as ut. Instead of t into u, we can write it as u into t. 5 into 2 equal to 2 into 5, therefore we wrote it as ut plus half into, now see, v minus u equal to at. What is at into t? Half into t into at. What is at into t? At into t. If it is t into t, that is t square, isn't it? 5 into 5 equal to 5 square. 5 square equal to 25. 6 into 6 equal to 6 square, which is equal to 36. Similarly, 80 into t equal to 80 square. So we got half 80 square. So this is our required equation. So we get the second equations in the equations of motion, that is S equal to ut plus half 80 square. Hope it is clear for you. Very easy. Once more I will explain. See, from here we know the area under the velocity time graph is equal to displacement. So we wrote S equal to area of a triangle plus area of a rectangle. Now the area of the rectangle is length into breadth, which is t into u, or we can write it as ut plus area of triangle is half bh. Here half is here and breadth is this one, sorry, base is this one, which is time, then v minus u, that is bd is equal to v minus u. So we wrote it as half t into v minus u, and now from the first equation we know v minus u equal to at. So we introduce that at into the here, instead of v minus u we gave at. So what happens? T into at means a into t square. So it becomes S equal to ut plus half at square, which is the required second equations of motion. Second equation of motion. Hope it is clear for you. See, let me rub this. Hope it is clear for you. So we have to make it in a box. If it is not clear, see the video once more. But it's very easy. It will be clear for you if you see for the second time. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.